best way to explain.
Writer's block.
Must be a simple way. Make everything quite clear. Think. I got it.
I broke a chip off the writer's block, my train of thought has stopped, hindered by the gears which have lost their steady movement. Perhaps I could break the barriers imposed upon me, probably only if I'm growing with improvement. Alluding to the tools, I use my pen to send me to the brink of zen. If I reach it, then I'll speak with wonderful undulations. Underneath this heap of stories that's untold remains my soul. To say it's cold would only be an understatement. Searching for a formula, an algorithm, or at least a pattern. Method for the madness that has left me torn and tattered. I bartered with the muses, but none have been enthused with the way my words are put to paper them. But over music, it all begins with letters, words, and verses. The time you put into it equals what the worth is. And if you nonchalantly disregard your purpose, you'll be blocked in its effect on use recursive. Take it from me, I'm in the process of admonishing my guilt for pilfering the pen and pad so bad the pages had to wilt. Who would I be to say I never have been plagued by thoughts that cross your mind but don't have the time to stay? Whether you chain smoke or guzzle coffee, you're troubled softly by the nagging urge to write, but out of spite you utter faulty words that coincide with an empty soul and broken pride. When my hopes have died, that's when I'll be sure I'm so inclined to stay moving against the force who tries to keep me stagnant. Broken like staccato, bottlenecking words like traffic. This wall attempts to populate the communists in Berlin. All intents are toppled as it's obvious I'm burning every bridge I've ever crossed. Living like I'm lost, overanalyzing every word I've written at the cost of imprisonment. Trapped inside an all-inclusive shell to help create the character of my reclusive self. Oh, to kill a mockingbird would be a feat indeed. Rivets ridiculing tongue from out his mouth to see it bleed. That's an image signed the illustrator slash the starving artist who goes against the grain until there's nothing left to harvest. Always grappling with gravity to stay afloat in a world that will consume you. I resist by saying quotes. Most people are susceptible to evil, it's inherent in the human nature. All my evil is consuming paper. So read between the sheets and you'll find much that's incomplete. Fine example of the writer's block. I suffer from its bleak, but I'm relentless, existing as the microphone's apprentice. So someday we'll be ready to handle the family business. My pops is a novelist too. It's obvious who influenced my insistency on following through to create text that's apex to put into your tape decks. If not, then push along until my writer's block ends. Often it won't, that's when I'm stubborn. That's why I keep the liquor with a latch on the cover. Nose to the grindstone as I compose till my mind's blown or released until I'm on the verge. There's nothing new under the sun for yours truly. Props to the people that's giving support to me through the journey commenced when I link with a fresh pen. Present day status of relations is best friends. The writer, editor, performer who's sworn to explore the definition of his own genre. 3 parts hip hop and 1 part jazz. The ability to write that I got from my dad are included in a comprehensive image of me, considered to be an MC originally. So my writer's block is faced in the tightest spot I'm placed. But wait, my slang suffocates when I bust a break. So for future reference to new contestants, don't confuse the essence. Assume the freshest new profession, you can choose your preference, whether it's full sail or half mast. Don't add gas, in my presence I pleasantly laugh last.
Sometimes I might catch a severe case of writer's block.